Hi, I'm Thomas Kent. I did my service learning at Beverly Mount Elementary School, assisting Miss Karen's preschool special education class. I assisted her during her stations time, which is basically um, her 17 students got to pick activities that they would want to play in groups, and also Miss Karen worked individually with students on specific things, and I had my choice of working either with the kids or shadowing Miss Karen. The atmosphere of the classroom was pretty um, chaotic at first. To me, it was kind of overwhelming. Lots of kids out of the seats just running around, lots of noise. But Miss Karen always remained calm and collected, and which was always nice. Um, my first day was pretty hectic. Um, I believed it was my orientation. Talked to Miss Ball, the principal, and she put me in contact with Miss Karen, and I set up a time to meet with her, and that turned out to be the station's time. And she really didn't have much time to talk. She was super busy. So she basically just said just interact with the kids and just make sure everyone was playing nice. And so the first couple of days or the first couple of visits, I just really just absorbed Miss Karen and the aides and how they handle the behavior, just asking questions and really just learning just how the classroom was ran, the different rules, and my really main goal is to learn all the kids' names. And I think I fell short. I think I learned all but two, which kind of disappointed me. But moving on, the best thing was just working with the kids. It really was just a great experience. Just seeing them every Monday and Wednesday was just the highlight of my week, and just it was just really great. Um, the worst thing was something that I did. I was helping a boy spell his name. The boy spelled an A instead of an O, and I thought he was joking with me. And I said, that's not the right letter. And then he just started sobbing. I just felt awful. Um, and I just took so much coaxing just to bring him back. And then eventually I was able to convince him, like, we're going to do this and you're going to do this. And once he differentiated between the A and O, he just, like, lit up and was just so happy. And it was just so great to see. The most challenging thing was just not having the orientation and just going. I just really wish I had some background knowledge of who didn't, what kids didn't get along with who didn't like what. Just how the classroom was ran going into it initially. The biggest connection I found between the class was just the emphasis on just like um, these skills have to be taught. Just um, the the not innate skills that they're just not gonna pick these up. They have to be enforced over and over again, such as um, washing hands or brushing teeth. Just simple things you don't usually think of. Just just that emphasis on that. Just someone has to teach these children these things and the building blocks for the rest of their lives, and which is just so important. And basically everything I learned from Miss Karen and the A's was basically lined up with the course, which was pretty awesome. And I really gained a new insight and newfound respect for just special education teachers and preschool teachers. Um, it's just such a demanding job, and just Miss Karen just handled it with such poise and just you can tell she just has such a strong passion for what she does. And I did really clarify interest that I did consider maybe I wanted to be a preschool special education teacher, and after this experience, I'm not sure if I'm cut out to be one. I'm not exactly sure, but I did definitely take a lot away from this experience, and I'm definitely glad that I was able to do this. And this experience was different than I anticipated. I expected it to be more structured, but really it was up to me. If I wanted to shadow Miss Karen, I could. Or if I wanted to interact with the kids and play with them, I could do that. And then that was just really awesome to have that choice. And our most different thing that changed about me leaving after my time spent there was just I felt just feel much more confident working with preschool age children, and knowledge and skills I could apply in the future. Really, just patience and learning on the fly. It really could just that really could just be applied to anything later in life, and definitely good things to know. And after taking this course, really, I really wasn't aware of person first language, and that's something that after being brought to my knowledge, that's something that is so important, and definitely everyone needs to be aware of person first language and use it, and it's something that I'm definitely going to be an advocate of, and definitely emphasize and correct if I hear otherwise. Um, what really contributes to the success of projects like these is really the people who are working with the individuals with disabilities. It's all about their attitude. No matter what's going on in their personal life, you have to remember it's all about the people that you're working for and working with. It's about their development. It's really not about yourself, and you just have to leave whatever going on with you at the door, and just focus on them, and it's all about them. And really, when you buy into that, it's so easy to do, and really, it becomes like something you want to do. And I think that's what, when you have people like that, that you can have a really special program. And what hinders this is again attitude. Whoever's working, if they don't have, if they have a poor attitude, if they're not happy to be there, that's gonna affect whoever they're working with, and not gonna see improvements or gains as they would if someone had a positive attitude. I just learned really just how to be patient. I learned lots of patience really. Working with preschool age children, you just have to ask lots of things multiple times and just be stern and hold your position, and not give in, because once you give in, they know that they can do it again, and it's really just putting your just being stern but still being fair as well. And I can apply this learning just every life, just really being stern and just sticking to what you say is always a good thing, I believe. And really, this experience, really going into a special education classroom, I thought the disabilities would be obvious, um, but the children really did seem like regular children. You cannot tell that they were children with disabilities, and that's something that really I think should be brought more in light, and people should be more aware of. And really, what I've learned about myself through all this experience is that I definitely just really do enjoy working with kids, and I know that's something what I do want to do for the rest of my life. And I'm definitely glad I was able to partake in this experience. Thank you.